Well, hello there folks, and welcome to another LEGO Dimensions video, which, it's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know when the last time I did this game was. Was it back in the old, it's on the popular on my channel, it's the other Easter eggs video, which is unreliable. I'm telling you guys, do you use this video to get the Easter eggs, not that one. We haven't played LEGO Dimensions for so long, so I thought, why don't we do this again? However, update the Easter eggs. So we're going back to some of the older Easter eggs, and we're making some more clear statements, because in the old one, it was just downright not a very good video. It was old, it's 7 months old, so it's around more on, I was only around for about 5 months then, so I didn't really have as much experience, and I thought, oh, this video is going to become popular, and it did become popular in not the greatest way. Sure, it got 39 likes, which I liked, but it actually got 11 dislikes, so yeah, which I actually would rely on the dislikes. So yeah, the video wasn't the greatest video, however, I am re-updating it and returning a video like that to its former glory. It's kind of a theme of my channel now. Not because it's bad, because it's the most famous video. I had a better theme that came out. It got only 800 views, but I got a better theme. But this one is going to be better. Okay, so let's get this video on. So we're doing another reference video. And the references we're looking at today, I'm just running around a Sonic for no reason. We're going to Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Simpsons, and Sonic. And you'll need all these worlds in order to get every reference. But let's go to our first reference, which I'm gonna take on for a Sonic. Let's go to Back to the Future as our first reference. So I'll just head on to Vortron. And my stupid controller's not working. Yeah, I just got my gamepad fixed. Yes, I'm on the Wii U. Don't get offended. I bought this Wii U a while ago, and I didn't have the money for an Xbox One when I got this game. So, let's go! So here we are in the Back to the Future world. Now, why am I playing as Sonic? I don't know. Let's go to Marty McFly. Alright. So, we're going to do, I have the train right now, because my DeLorean, I lost the toy tag for this. So, let's do it. I'm just going to tell you how to get to this reference. So, first off, of course, you're going to need either Doc Brown or Marty McFly. Now, what you'll need is, let's grab the time-traveling train. And now, what you're going to do is you're going to, of course, you probably all know how to time travel. Unless you're a noob to this game and you're just like, oh, I want to find this video. So you just go on here until you get this bad boy up to 80 miles per hour. Oh, no, get this baby up to 80 miles per hour. Sorry, I haven't seen Back to the Future in like a year or so. And I screwed everything up because I looked at the camera. Well, anyway, let's redo this, and yeah, once we get there, I will show you one of the references, which is truly a really cool reference. And it actually is unnoticeable, and I've referenced it in the other video, however, I did it the wrong way. So let's go. Alright, here we are. Alright, so alright, so here we are at this place, which is the Holomax. However, now it says Bruce instead of Jaws. Now, in the original thing, it says Jaws on it, Jaws 19, but it is actually saying Bruce here. And you're probably all thinking, is this a reference to Finding Nemo? You're actually wrong. So, I did this in the other reference video. I stated it was actually from Finding Nemo, and that Finding Nemo was coming to LEGO Dimensions. And I got that all wrong. It actually is a reference to the filming of Jaws, the official movie. The mechanical robot they used was named Bruce. So this is a reference to that. And I still think this is a pretty cool reference instead of putting Jaws in there. So yeah, maybe they just didn't want to buy the rights to Jaws, and they decided to put Bruce 19 so they could put the name of the mechanical shark on it. So if I don't make sense, just search online the studio tour for Universal Studios. I went there, and yes, they state that that's the shark's name. And after doing it, I was like, oh, I did my reference video wrong. So yeah, I did that reference wrong. One of you guys in the comments pointed it out, and thank you. I will state your name at the end of the video. But yeah, thank you for saying that. I will show you at the end of the video. So yeah, let's get right into this next one, which we're going to Sonic. My records here say right now that Dita Valentine stated that Bruce was the... Actually, I'm not sure. I didn't read it yet. Yep. Dita Valentine, thank you for pointing that out. Now that is useful for me. Let's get on to the next world. Now, this Easter egg spread controversy for no reason. It was the other one, I, for some reason, spread controversy for putting this thing on a video. It was just an awesome Easter egg to a movie you all have seen. And I haven't. I mean, I've seen a good amount of it, but I haven't seen the whole movie. I know it's weird. I know it's weird. I mean, you don't even know what movie I'm talking about. It's one of the most successful movies of all time. Alright, now I need to remember what world it was in, but, yeah. This next Easter egg is for a movie that I hope gets added to this game if they do it another year. I don't know if they are. It'd be pretty awesome. And then they also need to do a new Star Wars thing. Let's get right in. I don't even know what the crap I'm talking about. I need to pause this. No one wants to see me going through a portal. So in Ghostbusters, if you've seen the other video, then you know what I'm talking about. And this time I'm going to make it more clear what I was talking about. So, right now we're going to a wrecked ship. Now, in this world, you can find, let's see if I can find it. I don't know, I didn't. Okay, here we go. So there's this giant wrecked ship right here. You have no idea what this is, do you? Just some wrecked ship, you're probably thinking. You are all wrong. You are completely wrong, and I just dived into the ocean. And I don't even think this reference is actually that noticed. What just happened? Shoot. I screwed up. Let me retry this. I'm sorry. I hate myself so much. Alright. So that ship I was just talking about, I was making it too. I really am not doing good today. So the ship I was just talking about is actually a reference to the famous movie, wait for it, Titanic, yes. I don't know where they got the idea to put this in. I mean, it would make sense to put this in the game. It'd be awesome. But seriously, look at this. Do you not recognize the scene? This is in the movie Titanic when Leonardo DiCaprio is holding, I remember her name, because I haven't seen the movie. She's just holding her over the ship, and it's a pretty good, heartfelt scene. But, yeah, it's in LEGO Dimensions, and they're skeletons. I thought they, died or something. No, one of them did, at least. So, yeah. Don't get mad at me in the comments and say I did the name wrong. So I'm calling the boy skeleton Leonardo DiCaprio because I know it's him, and then I don't know her. So, sorry for not knowing the names. Last time I apparently called her, Jane or Rose, or I called her Rose instead of Jane. Or I don't know what the name was. Maybe her name's Jane Rose. I think it's Rose is the name. That's what I'm putting my money on, but I don't know. Well, let's get on to the next reference. So yeah, this one's in the Ghostbusters world. Let's go. Alright, I know you guys want to see this next reference because we're going to a new one that I didn't showcase last time. Credits to Hidden Blade for pointing this out for me. Hidden Blade is a YouTube channel. I believe he has 100,000 subscribers or so. I actually don't know him personally, but yeah. He did a video where he didn't show an Easter egg, and yeah, we're going to be showing you guys what that Easter egg is so you can stay on this video that you're already watching. So yeah. Sometimes quiet is violent. I think that's what okay, if you don't know what that reference I just said was, it was another reference in this video. We've already had enough of those. Is to 21 Pilots, their song, I'm forgetting the name. Oh yeah, Cardio. Dang it, that. Why would I forget, one of my favorite songs, but yeah, here we go. So yeah, that was a reference to Cardio that I just did, but let's get on with this. And why can't I become... There we go, Slimer. I'm using him because he's needed for this Easter. I mean, he doesn't need it, you just need an underwater character. Because we're going underwater. And I'm assuming I've got the world right. I'm assuming I did. Let's go! So, let's go find this reference. It's in the Simpsons world. It's a pretty cool reference. And I think that this one is probably my favorite reference in the video. Other than I really like Bruce and the Titanic one. You know, all these references are really cool, but I'm really bad at swimming. So, when you go down here in this underwater area, you can find a lot of studs, cool stuff down here. It's a pretty awesome place. This place is cool, and I'd like it if you would subscribe right now. And by the way, while you're at it, I'd like me cringing, while you're cringing, why don't you decide to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and I have no reason to say that because I'm not doing some gift card giveaway, or I'm not doing a fidget spinner giveaway. I'm copying Derv now, because Derv is crap. Alright, here we are. So, from the famous movie Finding Nemo, I'm assuming this is a reference to it. Look at that. You can find this fish just sitting here. And I think this is pretty cool. I mean, why else would I? I mean, sure, well, like, these fish are fish in the world, but there's gotta be another thing, like, how do you know this is a reference to Finding Nemo? Come on, MGD. It could be a reference to anything, and I haven't played this game in so long, I don't know how to swim. But, in other areas of this water, I'll believe I can find it. I'll find it. Well, there's another dory. Well, I've been searching for about 10 hours, and I haven't found anything. So, yeah. Around in this area, I believe there's a Nemo fish as well. I found it before. So, yeah, there's a dory and there's a Nemo. So, I think this reference is pretty cool. I thought that Bruce was from Finding Nemo, but he's apparently not from it. It's just from the production of Jaws. Now, this actually opens the door to Jaws to come to the game for that other reference, but this one maybe opens the door for Finding Nemo. I mean, there's an apparent... What's this? Oh, no, it's just wall things. I thought I found Nemo. So, yeah. That was a reference to that. That's pretty cool. Let's go on to the next reference, our final one in Sonic. Now, I'm going to put a disclaimer right now that this reference is not really a LEGO Dimensions reference to a different thing. It's actually a reference from Sonic implemented into LEGO Dimensions because it's an important thing. So, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you're an easily butthurt person, I want you to leave right now, okay? So, the reference I have here is actually from the actual show Sonic. Now, if you know Sonic, or the games, or whatever, I called it a show, although the show's kind of bullcrap. I mean the games. I've never played a Sonic game, disclaimer first. But look, so the Death Egg. And so a lot of people, I think this is a reference to Star Wars, the Death Egg itself. I believe is a reference to Star Wars Death Star. I'm not saying they implemented into the game as that. That was also another controversial thing I said. But, yeah, and if you look at the eye right in there, it kind of looks like the cannon on the Death Star. So, I feel like that's a reference to Star Wars. I'm just saying, it really looks like it is. Don't get mad at me in the comments. And if I see comments talking about the Death Egg or the anything else, I will get pretty mad. And I realize now this is looks like Big Thunder Mountain. Well, I guess we have another reference. I'm kidding. I almost said that this right here, what we're inside, is Big Thunder Mountain reference. But Big Thunder Mountain is not a lava place. Alright, goodbye guys. If you like this video, subscribe, like it. And definitely comment down below if you want to see some more videos like this, because I like to make videos like this. And by the way, I'm converting to only gaming videos. I was doing things that weren't gaming, but now that just kind of is crap. See you next time. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe. I said that all before. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye.